Hey, I'm Al McGee with YETicket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called West Side Story. That's right, West Side Story. Man, this is supposed to open up in 2020, but because of the pandemic, it's here for 2021. And I'm glad that I waited to see this wonderful film, directed by Steven Spielberg. Now, this is an adaptation of the 1957 musical. Remember, they did a film in 1961, had a lot of stars. Rita Moreno won an Academy Award. It won a lot of awards and things like that. But this is the first time somebody did a remake of this wonderful film or musical, however you want to look at it. Of course, you know what this film is about, because if you haven't been living under a rock, for the past decades, you've heard about West Side Story. No matter what, no matter how old you are, you heard about it or you saw the film. It's a very popular film. Of course, this is a tragedy, but this film about the Jets and the Sharks in New York City at the time. Now, I will admit, Steven Spielberg did a great job with the cast here. For example, we've got Ansel Elgort as Tony, and he showed Tony to be a nice, smooth kid that he is. I really enjoyed Ansel as Tony. And also Ariana DeBose as Anita. Well, man, did she play a great role in this film. Not only that, guess who's back in this film? That's right. We got Rita Moreno, but she's played Valentina. Now in this film, she's the drugstore owner, and they changed that role for her to be in this film. And she's also one of the executive producers. And I will admit that this character for her, it changed from a man to a woman, from a white guy to a Puerto Rican. I don't know what the difference. They're both Americans, but anyway. And it was expanded in this film for her. And she has a solo song in this. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be a surprise. And also, Bernardo and Maria, they're siblings in the original film. But in this one, they're given a new surname, Vasquez. They're giving that in this film. And I will admit, when they had the rumble, well, you know about that, right? There was a huge rumble. Oh man, that was very good and very emotional too. And another thing about the song I feel pretty, well, now this takes place in Gimbel's department store in the new version. Remember the first version had Maria singing in her bedroom and looking at herself. And also remember, Jerome Robbins was the first choreographer for the first film. Now we have Justin Peck. He's the choreographer, but you really don't see his name in the credits. And you still see Jerome Robbins' name in the credits, but because he copied a lot of Jerome Robbins' dance moves in this, and I feel he did a very good job of this film. And other people too in this film too. We got Brian D'Arcy James. He plays Officer Crumpy. He's in this film. That character, you can't get rid of all these characters, And you also got Corey Stahl as Lieutenant Shrink. He played a very good one. But Riff was played by Mike Fast. Now, he was very believable as a young thug living in the city and also trying to keep his gang together. But I will admit that Rachel Ziegler as Maria, she really, really played that role, Maria. And I totally believe that she was. And I totally believe that this movie musical, is one of the best of the year. I'm going to give this film 4 palm trees because 4 palm trees or 4 stars. I was thoroughly entertained. I still love the music, the songs. I feel that Spielberg added a little bit much more to this film. He made it more modern, but still kept it back in the day. And not only that, he kept the characters pure I'm talking about like from the original 1957 musical. And he also made this film very, very entertaining. West Side Story, one of the best films of this year. Steven Spielberg did it again. Four Palm Trees for me, Al McGee. I truly enjoyed West Side Story. And thank you for watching my review. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm glad that
this is your end.